going. This mid anti-mage will definitely be keeping tabs on for sure. You don't really go for the Vanguard anymore.
Well, why not? Maybe we see it. Who knows? Nobody buys it, but the anti-mage might.
I feel like that item just sucks so bad. Ahri getting first blood, though. Nicely done. Set up off of a bait from Whisper, it seems. So that's a nice kill there for the Grimstroke. I will say Whisper is kind of a mastermind when it comes to lanes. This guy typically does some weird stuff. This is why his hero pool is really difficult to deal with. But we're going to see the Inkswell, the jump in. He's going to get that jump right onto Ame, burning through that mana, trying to heal up through the moment. And it's just coming down to the very edge. It's going to go the way of Ahri. Yeah, I think, well, we're going to see the jump in once again, looking for Ame. The telekinesis buys him some space, but he's just trying to heal him up here with the Lotus. Whisper taking a lot of damage. They will fort underneath the tower. Whisper's just almost dead. One more auto attack from Ahri will find the kill. DY getting the exchange. So DY with tons of just right-click damage, but Seb coming through the portal, throwing the Malefice out onto DY. He will fall as well. The tower just being tanked for an eternity, and Yuragi not getting punished bottom. So that is just the best rune you can get on Primal Beast this early into the game. It is devastating, and they are not done picking on Ame. The blink comes in once again. They do get the telekinesis, but again, you just pop the Inkswell immediately, and Ame's just gone. The damage from these Eidolons is overwhelming. They're going to bring in the Void Spirit. No, he cancels the TP in the mid lane. They can't get there in time. We'll see who wins it. They're bringing in the Grimstroke as well. The Onslaught coming through. Not going to connect, but it's an amplified damage. He gets it on XM. That is so good. Ahri in trouble, trying to get out. The Inkswell stolen and thrown onto this Grimstroke. How does he have level 6? What is this?
I'm the carry now. Like, his Medusa is level 4.
They, okay, so I guess with Medusa dying like 4 times in this lane, it gave DY a ton of soul XP. Yuragi comes in, gets the chrono. You're gonna lose Seb, but that Inkswell pops. Stolen. But DY again with the stolen Inkswell doing so much work. Whisper will get DY XM trying to TP on out. Bash. Do they get the bash? They do not. I'm just like, so it's like, how often do you see the Faceless Void and an Anti-Mage on the same team? You know, like this dynamic is so bizarre. They're going to go ahead and head into the triangle here. They do see the Medusa, BZM, Willie. Oh my goodness, that is a big stack. They actually just cancel it. They're so afraid. They were right underneath the Watchers. The TP's coming through. XXS on the backside, looking for an arena target. DY with a stolen onslaught in. They get him with a silence. But can they find their opening? Your Faceless Void is nearby. They grab Seb. I mean, his black hole, can he catch it? A huge 4-hero chrono. That is the best way to start it, but Seb, he needs some help. There's the arena. Amazing. There's no damage coming out from OG. The Pulverize catching Zinq on high ground, a good mana void. But Whisper, he's a little bit scary on the anti-mage. Yeah, I like this. I really like the fact that him and Ahri have just been playing together this whole time. That is a stolen Pulverize, one of the things you do not want to see. And that's the blink reveal coming through from Jin Q, and Seb in trouble, burning down, has a black hole, just gonna throw it here to try and bring down the Bat Rider on the backside. Whisper gets on top of the Rubik. It pays off big. They get 2 kills. He's looking for more. If he manages to get XM, he does have does he have Astral Steps? He has 1 available. I don't think Whisper's going to stop. Absolutely not. He's got the Diffusal. Just going to start burning up the mana. The Chrono comes out from Yuragi, and Inkswell there as well. And that will be a dead Void Spirit. Beautifully done. Yuragi here might be in trouble if he happens to walk underneath the ward. His 4 heroes from Extreme here are smoked up. Will he see them? He does, but he needs to be very careful to jump in. They get the lasso. And now, a nice spear back to execute this kill. They got it. Whisper, looking like they want to fight, though. They're going to jump in.
Nice,
do they get their target, though? Beautiful disengage from the side of Extreme, but there's going to be the Pulverize instantly canceled. A spear back as well. Soulbind onto 2. Whisper just trying to stay aggressive. He's got a huge mana burn, but they don't have any more damage. He needs to blink away, but he can't make it. And now they found Seb. Oh, man, OG. You definitely overextended on this one. The itemization here from XM, it feels very good. Well, bottom lane. We're going to see the lasso. Seb almost pulled up onto the high ground. Not enough. And Whisper's going to come in. Okay. That's just a freebie.
You have a great team fight for your team.
Portaling into the bottom lane. They see Seb just constantly splitting here with these Eidolons, so they might be trying to find him in the jungle. XXS will grab a glimpse of him, and that is the Arena, the Spear. Managed to still the Eidolons as well, so DY pretty happy about that.
Yeah, you want to be able to shove out the waves. This is the position at which you can get caught very easily.
And it looks like it will be Ari who's going to get caught here. And yep, good quick kill from the Mars and this Void Spirit. I mean, these guys have done a great job at picking people off together, right? You have good blink initiation from the Mars, as well as the Void Spirit just able to Astral Step immediately. Very, very, very true. All right, where is BZM on his itemization for this Primal Beast? I'm curious, like...
Eternal Shroud.
I saw the Eternal Shroud. Okay, yeah, he's still working on it. They're just being able to turn it around. They're like, all right, you made a play for me, buddy. I'm making a play for you. And honestly, this Medusa will easily find this kill. Onslaught instantly canceled. Nicely done there from Extreme. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no like initiation tool here for OG, right? Like, if you had like a BKB Primal Beast or something who can go in and start something, then maybe, but like, you need so many items at this point. He is sitting on only 12,000 net worth. Whisper goes in bottom lane here. They're going to force the BKB out from Mars immediately, and there's the Arena catches too. Yuragi, he's got to find a Crow Target, but DY just pulverizes him instead. This whole Faceless Void BKB completely wasted, as I don't even think is he even going to get out of here?
He's going to try.
Oh, it's not. What a spear from the Mars. And they're hunting for more. Whisper in trouble now. Gets caught from a lasso. Nice 2-hero soulbind. Whisper trying to just turn this one around, salvage this fight, but he just blinks right into a stun. BZM with a pulverize doing some work, but Jinq still alive, and he will finally fall. But it's going to be 4 for 1, basically.
Yep, with the Primal Beast, you know, dying twice. They started off with him. Seconds Extreme Gaming, they don't even need to wait for that, considering how powerful they actually are.
Whisper on the high ground. XM's just going to go right on in. They get the double silence off. Yuragi in a little bit of trouble. BZM's going to onslaught aggressively, but it's the backside where XXS, he's going to be able to chrono up too. I'm sorry, Arena up to it. Oh, what a spear. The refresher, like you said, counting down, pulverize. Their instant tug needs to cancel it out, and Yuragi is just dead without able to use a single chronosphere. And now Seb, he's walking in. Maybe I could throw a black hole, but DY at the ready. It's just absolute onslaught here from Extreme Gaming. It's not even close.
But because the Medusa had such a bad time, the Rubik actually got a lot of experience from those solo kills. And it changed things.
Oh, solo Chrono out here onto the Mars. They're just dumping everything onto XXS. Will he finally die? He does
still
not.
Alive.
He's still alive. And they lose 2 on the backside. XM just blows them up. They have an amplified damage. This is it. This is all you've got here to try and win this game. Jinq on the backside pushed away. Yuragi going in, but just getting absolutely controlled up. A Hex into an Arena. The spear ends up missing. That's buying him probably the best case scenario. You're going to lose Seb first. Jinq getting chased down by his Anti-Mage Illusions. There's going to be a Mana Void to find the kill. An instant buyback. As Yuragi thinking of going back in, they're going to try and stay on top of Ame. XM gets caught by BZM onto the backside. We are in the bird's eye view here. So many fights happening, but there it is. XM deleting the Faceless Void. You do not stand a chance against this guy. Ari trying to get BZM to safety. Jinq will push him right back in. Onslaught canceled by XXS once again. There's the black hole. Instantly stolen from DY. He's waited all game for this moment as the GG will come out.
Only 1 black hole until minute 38. Then we see 2 in a very short period of time.
Bane, a fairly good hero in terms of trading with the changes to his Q, right?
Very true, though a lot of burst potential on the 2 heroes, and Slark doesn't like playing versus that. Seb, he's being smacked.
I talked about the potential repositioning of the Marcy, and they get first blood. Oh boy, here's your level 6 timing of the Viper. He's got some good stick charges available as well. And with that, I mean, you got to be very careful that he does not just pop the ult on you. Bottom lane, Slark falling incredibly low, actually, as Whisper is not done chasing. Ame might be in trouble, gets the slow from that Acorn shot, and he gives the kill to Ari. He's rather, you know, it's like, which of these is the worst? Ends up getting a double kill as well, so.
Wants to be just so impactful. Very nicely done by Ari, as you mentioned.
Whisper being annoying bottom, but here comes the Viper, baby. Coming in with the Viper strike, laying in with those poison attacks, trying to find a kill maybe onto Ame. Almost gets him. I mean, Yuragi's having a great game at the moment, right? Like, he is still farming. That is a haste on a Viper. Will get instantly taken down. Cold Snap into the MP. This could be a turnaround here for BZM. The Bushwhack is there, and the reload in. They finally get the Weaver. The kill going the way of Seb. Top lane. XXS. He's fine. Well, they're TPing in more, though. Seb needs to be careful. He's going to go ahead and immediately grab on the Fiend's Grip. The reload out. They don't have the damage. A cancel comes out, but Seb, he gets the time lapse, but there's just way too much damage. What a play from XinQ on this Marcy. A great tip as well.
Oh, he was so close. That was less than half a second to the Wisp reload connecting. At least OG are going to try to get something in return. DY's, he's pretty tanky. Not enough.
They should get it, and they do with the sharpshooter. The rain drop, not enough to save him, but BZM needs to run. Yeah, they're coming with numbers, man. Do you choose Marcy Centaur? Do you choose the Viper? They will go ahead, get a nice little tornado there. Turn around maybe onto XinQ as a great Bushwhack catches them, but they will cut the tree away. In comes Whisper. The blink reveal from the Timber Saw. You will take down the Marcy. You're going to lose. I mean, Invoker's saved for the moment by Seb, and oh my god, the chicken nuggets all taken up by Seb. Hello, baby. What a turnaround from this blink of Whisper. And they're not done. They're looking for... They got the Centaur.
He's gone.
Dude, what a series of kills.
They need to slow this game slightly.
Dude, they are getting a little bit aggressive here as they will have Sakuchi'd right into the bait and into the hands of the Viper as well. Seb in a lot of trouble. He's going to fall first, but can they get Yuragi? They've got the slow stand on top of the Centaur. Stampede is there. He's popping the time lapse, going back the other way, but he's still caught by the dust. Can Yuragi escape? I doubt it, man. A second dust coming through right into the hands of Extreme Gaming. And that is a very good set of kills for them. They will look for the mid tower here. A little bit of fortification to buy them some space, but again, XXS has the blink, but in comes Whisper. Actually, off the mark there with the stomp, and Ari looking to grab the kill, but they've managed to stun up. The toss back to the low ground. XM managed to get on top of the Voker, but a great deafening blast, and Yuragi is here as well. In comes Whisper. Dude, these Bushwhacks from Ari have been on point. He is crushing this game on this Hoodwink.
It's all about waiting for your Viper to get caught and then turn around when he can attack. Now he's going in again.
Big stomp. Catches two. An immediate Fiend's Grip. They do not manage to cancel it. BZM will grab him at the very end, and they manage to survive for now. Bushwhack on. Dude, the damage? Okay. You get punished again. Yuragi's Weaver doing some big work here in this game. They are smoked up here, trying to find a connection to the top side of the map. You don't have the Shivas quite yet, but you do have just an immense amount of magic damage. And the ward, it scouts them. They do manage to get the stomp onto the Weaver, but that's not good enough. He's got a time lapse available. The bugs connecting onto everyone, and he's just going to continue to chase. My gosh, Yuragi, you got to be careful, man. You got almost no HP. The Stampede gets him far, but not far enough as DY in trouble. The chase is there. Sharpshooter will connect onto XinQ, and Whisper thinking about going for more. They are not ready for this. On the side of OG, a nice stomp out from XXS. They managed to get on top of Seb, but they've caught Timbersaw on the backside. He's going to be forced to BKB. Ame will pop that ult, but Yuragi in some trouble. He needs to pop the time lapse to get out of this. He's going to have time. No, he just loses the Aegis. That will be the Stampede, but OG looking to turn this one around, maybe looking for these heroes. Up onto the high ground they go, led by the Weaver. OG, I mean, they still have the gold lead, but they definitely don't feel like it. It seems like they're the ones trying to just dodge out the map here, especially now that it is nighttime. BZM's going to get caught bottom. There is no way he gets out of this one. They have the detection. XinQ should make quick work of this Invoker. And, yeah. Oh, nice reload in. Wait a minute. BZM still falls, but XinQ gonna get beat down by Yuragi. Now they just need to make sure that they can get to safety here.
To go for a Lotus Orb, which is, again, good versus the Enfeeble.
Yeah, they are smoked right over this ward, so OG have no idea that this rotation is coming. They do see it, and the Watcher is going to scout them. They're thinking, like, maybe we can go in here, but Whisper trying to break the smoke. They do see DY on the front side. He gets the nice ward place. The Orchid comes out, but can he burst him? He's trying his best. It's not enough. XXX pops the BKB, and you've lost your Timbersaw. Just gets destroyed on the backside here by Ame and DY, and now BZM in trouble. Just getting walked down. Force staff number one, not enough to save him, and in comes XinQ. He's got the damage. Time-lapse does come through for the moment, but Yuragi's on the run. Can he survive? He's tried his best, but it's not nearly enough. Ame with this BKB, XinQ with the damage, and you leave Ari to the Sharks, man. This is the worst fight for OG. Their 9K gold lead instantly gone. As Roshan, if it's a quick respawn as well, is a disaster.
Seb cosplaying a pinata there at the end, definitely not.
You are going to see these heroes on the top side of the map. The ward will scout DY as well as XXS. The bugs will come through. In comes Whisper once again to try and get on top of him, but the Lotus Orb actually putting him to sleep for the moment. In comes XM off of that Boots of Travel. Good Gleipnir holding in place, but they've got the Weaver. He gets the time lapse off, but he's still at least staying on top of Seb. Is going to be XinQ just beating him down, and Yuragi's going to get isolated as well. You said it, man. XinQ just absolutely destroying this Wisp. He has no way to play this game. As the rebound comes in, they get Ahri, and Whisper on the run. He's got to get to safety, but Ame, I don't think he's going to let him. Gets the first pounce. He's got the... Yeah, he's got the kill. Triple kill for Ame. Doesn't even have to commit the disperser. And XM has finished up a Scotty as well just now, so your Viper is incredibly scary. Like even Ame, if you take Ame out of the fight, you still have to deal with a Viper. As wards get dropped onto the high ground again, the vision advantage going to go the way of Extreme, and they get their opening, and goodbye Weaver. No shot. Gleipnir out from XinQ finds Seb. They just take down another as they're continuing to chase. They will not find any more, but that Weaver just died instantly.
Centaur has 4k HP and he has a shard, so we are going to be seeing some 7,000 HP Centaurs in this game.
XinQ just soloing Seb under 3 heroes, and he gets them. Okay, yeah, you know, Marcy, she's a little angry right now. Meanwhile, XM just taking the entire mid racks by himself. As they will start to bring in some extra heroes, but a quick stomp out from XXS. A lot of damage coming through. The disarm will save Yuragi for the moment, as they will catch him on a Gleipnir. The question is, can you chase the Viper? Can you bring him down? He's got an Aegis to get the first life. Incoming Ame. The pounce onto Seb, but they will get away. And that is a nice use of that BKB. Can they survive? The Stampede getting them to safety. Ame on the high ground with his team. Big stomp onto 3! And a nice way to get this fight. The BKB coming through. They just isolate Whisper. He's trying to get to safety. He will survive for now. The Gleipnir from Ahri doing work, and XM needs a little bit of help here on the Viper. Whisper jumps in. Force staff to safety. The Weaver will have the damage.
Good move.
They're still hunting, looking for DY. The Orchid comes through. The reload aggressively to find the kill. He managed to get out on 2, so Centaur as well as Ame Slark will survive.
It's a hard one, but in a minute and a half, it's going to be even harder. Extreme Gaming might do
I mean, they've got a high ground ward here that's scouting everything on the side of Extreme. They will go ahead, throw the cold snap. Whisper. Oh, in comes XS. He gets a very nice stun onto 2. The Weaver and the IO trying to get away. They're protected for the moment. Yuragi forced to pop that time lapse, but Ame's just staying on top of him. The Force Staff will get him to safety. They actually managed to control the backside. A great bushwhack onto 2 as Whisper gonna go in, but the chase continues. Ame gets on top of the Weaver. He's gonna die. His buyback will be committed, and you've caught the Timbersaw as well. His buyback not available. XXX a body just keeping them at bay as he's gonna turn around with his own BKB. XM doing the work as well as the base will crumble. That is the best case scenario here for Extreme Gaming. If they can get out, they've already managed to claim Mega Creeps.
Jeez on Viper.
He jumps in, he gets the stomp, and the Weaver goes down. That's a dieback, and honestly, it might be the end of the game, and they call the GG. Extreme Gaming claiming this one 2-0.
Very valiant attempt from OG.